Hear what he said, y'all. This is crazy. I told y'all, this is over.
Before reflection, everything on God. See this morning on God.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Hello, monkeys.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
He needs some milk.
Another one.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen. It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
He needs some milk. He needs some milk.
Rising, y'all.
It's overtime.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't
He
happen.
needs some milk.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It's all fake news.
Now listening to
It's phony
superstar
stuff.
DJ
It didn't happen.
Grand Rising, y'all. How y'all doing today? Let's get it, y'all. How y'all doing? What's good? What's good, YouTube? What's good, my YouTube family? Grand Rising, TikTok. How y'all doing? How y'all doing over there? How y'all doing over here? Let me see if I get y'all over here. Hold on. Let me bring y'all over here, actually. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. That looks much better, actually. Hey. How y'all doing? Let me get it down if y'all can hear me. Y'all good? Let me get it down if y'all can hear me. Looks like I'm coming in.
It's all fake. It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Another Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It's all fake news.
He needs some milk. He needs some
Afolabi ori owo, yeah, Shina Bella ori owo, Timi boy ori owo, Image ori owo, yeah, Siki boy ori owo, Legendary ori owo,
He needs some milk.
ori owo, Big Bana ori owo, Umari DJ ori owo, but they don't
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
ori owo, Jeba Gana ori owo, my baby wallflower ori owo, Obi ori owo, Wizzy baby ori owo, Chike baby ori owo, KTP ori owo.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Shitty Adesonya ori owo, Gazi ori owo, Adedot ori owo, Jago high fashion ori owo, Poco Ijo owo, Sexy Tiwa Savage ori owo, Clemzy ori owo, Adelex ori owo, Yo-Yo Cooks ori owo.
All right, let's get it, yo.
Hello, monkeys.
It's all fake
Let's go.
news.
How y'all
It's phony
doing
stuff.
today?
It didn't happen.
What's good, family? Grand Rising, y'all. My family on YouTube, family on TikTok, all is well, man. I hope everything is doing good. Hope everything is well with you guys. See how we doing in the chat today. How we doing in the chat? Yesterday I was 7. Today I am the first. Grand Rising. Let's get it, Muse. Dina, Grand Rising, Dragonfly, Divine Feminine, CM, Yaderick, Chat Banana. I see some new names in here. What's good? What's good, y'all? Divine Feminine, Vina, Grand Rising, as always. Thank you for thank you for feeding the darkness meter. Thank you. Quell, what's good, Felicia? How you doing? Let's see. Thank you for the ones that are also subscribing as well too, y'all. Truck, what's going on, my brother? My Aunt Ra, how you doing? How you doing? Copper, man, there's a lot of people in here. Let's go. Okay. Let's get it. Copper Alma, good to see you. Man, everybody. Okay, Yama, the Hidden Sun, how you doing? Tia, Grand Rising. Okay, let's go. Steph, Grand Rising. TikTok, what's good, y'all? How you doing? Grand Rising, y'all. TikTok, please tap the screen so we can get people in here. Please tap the screen so we can get people in here, y'all. Let me see what we got today, y'all. What? Okay. New to your channel, second day watching. What you think so far? What you think so far? Let me know that in the comments below. What's good, Kim? It's not Joose. That's not the way you spell my name. It's JOOSE, just so you know. Yeah, so Grand Rising, y'all. Grand Rising. Let me see something. Let me see. 6 7 5 6 7. Let's go, y'all. Today is a great day. Every day is a great day nonetheless, but today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Let me see. Let me turn this down a little bit, put something back in there. Okay. I love it. Everything you say makes sense. That's what we do here. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do here. I'm just listen, y'all. Let me tell you the reason why a lot of people don't see what the illusion is. Okay, let me tell you why a lot of people don't see the illusion. It's because you guys are busy with things that you're not supposed to be doing. You guys are busy with things that you're not supposed to be doing. You're not supposed to be working and exchanging your energy for meaningless paper. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to be going to work and exchanging your energy for meaningless paper, especially for a job or in a job that doesn't even make you happy, that doesn't even generate energy around you, that you feel drained around it. You know what I'm saying? So the thing about it is, the thing is, yeah, we're not supposed to be doing none of this stuff. This whole working thing, this whole paying to live, paying to eat, paying to drink. You know what I'm saying? That right there supposed to come with life regardless. Just like when you are born from your mother, when you are birthed from your mother, and you have everything that you need from your mother, literally, you have the milk, right? And then milk also contains water and sugar in it, the carbs that you need in it, the proteins, the aminos, the antioxidant, right? You have everything that you can ever need from your mother. You don't need to go to the supermarket. You don't need to go to any of those type of things. This is the same thing that's supposed to be with us as well too. For us to be living comfortably, we're supposed to have the food and the water necessary that we need in order to basically dive into our higher selves. I've talked about this before. It's called Maslow's pyramid of hierarchy. I think that's what it's called, Maslow's pyramid of hierarchy. Basically, you're supposed to have these 5 basic fundamental things, and then only then you can work on the betterment of yourself. Meaning, and then when you work on the betterment of yourself, because you're attuned to nature, you are nature, you're also going to make it work for nature as well too. Like I said, if you look at that's why they always talk about the ancient civilizations, but they don't talk about the ancient civilizations, because that is us. Because the ancient civilizations, they created systems that all of nature would benefit from, because we are nature. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We create things that works in conjunction with nature. If you look at the world now, that is inaccurate. There is nothing that works in conjunction with nature. Okay? So meaning we've lost out of touch with that. We've deviated from that in a sense. We deviate, not even in a sense, we literally deviated from working together with nature. So now, instead of working on our own systems, which is nature, right? We're supposed, just like the bees work on the flowers and the trees and all this type of stuff. We're supposed to be working in conjunction with nature to complete nature. But now we're working for a system that don't even benefit us. We're working for a people that don't even like us, you know? So do you see the problem here? So of course you can't. Now, when you're embedded in this type of work, you're embedded in this type of environment, even when there's so much going on frequency wise, right? They're probably projecting frequency in your environment to the point that you won't be able to think straight. You won't be able to feel straight, right? Because everything is energy. Everything is energy, literally. Maybe you have some people in that environment that don't like you and they're projecting negative energy towards you. How do you think you're going to feel? All right. Especially to the fact that it is known worldwide that people feel some type of way about us in our energy. So there you go. So you can never get ahead. You can almost never get ahead. And that's the only thing that's going to help you get ahead is by you focusing on yourself, getting in your creator bag, creating something that's going to generate you income, and then you find that peace of mind, and then that everything you start to unwind. You start to see bigger things that you didn't even think that really mattered, but when you see it, you're like, oh my goodness, it really does matter. Yes, it does. That's what I'm saying. Like, everything that happens in this physical dimension, ain't no way these people could have thought of it. It has to be an artificial matrix. It would have to be an artificial matrix. As intelligent as we are, that's the demiurge. That is the demiurge. So yes, so it's very hard for our people to get into alignment with oneself. It's very hard to get in alignment with oneself. And if you don't get in alignment with yourself, with oneself, you will not be in alignment with nature. Your environment's either the environment's gonna eat you up, or you're gonna eat your environment up, one or the other. And the environment's bigger than you, so it most likely will definitely win. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, this is why, you know what I'm saying, we feel this way. It's because we can never win with this. All right. So again, all the things that we've been through as a people, as a unit, right, as a nation, we never healed from those instances. We never healed from those instances. So right now, a lot of people have bodily aches, bodily pains that's coming up to the surface, because those are the things that need to be dealt with around this time. Okay. And then not to mention, right, the people who created all of this, who started all of this, they're being dealt with on a higher level. And it's just when I tell you they are going through it, y'all, they are going through it. I don't need to keep showing you guys this, but they are going through it. The spiritual people that they put out there, right, to falsify information, to make it seem like everything is good. You know, they are going through it, man. They are going through it. And I see it every single day. But that is the reason why. And now, right, in order for us to heal, like I've been telling you, because, you know, every horse must heal, right? Every horse must heal. You need to heal. In order for us to heal, their system is being destroyed. From the highest level. Okay. I just heard Washington, D.C. just got put on basically martial law. Okay. Washington, D.C. just got put on martial law, and Trump says that this is the first state that he's going to do it to. And it's funny because for y'all that's been following me for a long time, right? I spoke on this dream that I had in 2017 or 20. It was shortly after Trump became president. It was shortly after he became president. This dude came in my dream. He knocked on my door while I was sleeping. He was like, "Yo, Joose, this is the end of the world. Martial law has been enacted, and I need you to go spread the message. Let the people know what's going on." And I went on a road. Like, this guy took me in his car. We went in his car. What's it called? It was like the car that, what's his name? The Kennedy, John F. Kennedy got, pewed in. Okay. It was a drop top car, convertible. And we're just driving through. For some reason, it's my old city. It's my first city that I grew up in, Key West. And we're just driving through, and I see just chaos ensuing everywhere. And he's like, "Yeah, man, we're at the end of this. I don't know if he said game or we're at the, like, to me, it sounded like he said game. It sounded like he said a game to me. He said, "We're at the end of this game, and I need you to go out there and let the people know what's going on. And yes, spread the message near and far, near and wide," whatever he said. And I was like, okay, bet. And I woke up out of the dream. And then ever since, like, what, 2019, 2019, I've been, going out and basically advocating and telling people about the change. I've been having, you know what I'm saying? And just bringing awareness to things. And then ever since then, man, my knowledge, my awareness, everything has gone up exponentially to the point that I can see the system for what it really is, which is a cosmic video game. Okay. Because ain't no way these people put any of this together. The numbers line up too perfectly. The letters line up too perfectly. That's what I'm saying. This is a control system that we created eons ago. And then all these movies also state this as well too. We created a cosmic video game. Well, we created AI, and AI created a cosmic video game where we can come in and be these different things, be these different characters, right? Pretend that we are electricians. Well, you know what I'm saying? Working for a corporation in that sense, pretending we are salesmen, pretending that we are, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just pretending that we are these characters. We can play this game, pretend that we are these characters, and then, and realize, hold on, we're much more greater than that. We're much more greater than that. So now this is the time that we are coming to right now, y'all. We are realizing this. All right. So that's why I advocate, and I tell you guys, if you guys can do something that, makes you happy, and I'm gonna let you guys know, if you guys can do something that makes you happy, it's going to bring you, and then you can find a way to fund that. It's going to bring you wealth. It's going to bring you abundance. It's going to bring you money. And it's gonna start out slow, but it's definitely going to pick up. I'm telling you guys, because the universe is in your favor, especially right now, the age that we are in, with with Jupiter, is it Jupiter and Venus? Jupiter and Venus was just in the sky, okay? Jupiter and Venus are known as the two benefactors. They are known as the two benefactors, excuse me. Yes, benefactors. So meaning they are going to benefit you. Jupiter's about love and money, okay? Love, money, knowing of self, right? Knowing who you are and whatnot, diving into, and then expanding that awareness as well too. And then Venus is known as the lesser. Jupiter's the greater, and Venus is known as the lesser. So right now, the energies is in your favor, and if you pay attention, there's a lot of transfer of wealth happening, and I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it from the background. I just seen that Haiti, and some other countries are getting about 52. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find this. Hold on. Sirius, Venus, Jupiter. Yeah, I told y'all it's getting serious. I told y'all it's getting serious. Hold on, let me see. There we go. All right, let's get this show on the road, y'all. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get it, y'all. Let me show y'all what's popping. Oh, where is? There we go. Okay. You see, U.S. State Department announces 52 million, okay, in food relief for Haiti and others. Let's see what they say.
On the humanitarian front, the United States is providing $52 million to the World Food Program to deliver emergency food assistance from American farmers and producers to people in need in the Democratic Republic of Congo, Ethiopia, Haiti, and Djibouti.
Djibouti? Hold on. He ain't gonna act like he ain't say that. I never heard of that. Hold on. Djibouti. Let's go.
Under this new award, WFP will distribute 12,702 metric tons of food, yellow split peas, rice, vegetable oil, and Super Cereal Plus from our pre-positioning warehouses in Houston and Djibouti to support the 1.9 million vulnerable people. The United States is the largest donor of humanitarian food assistance globally, and the department continues to call on other donors to provide additional contributions to address global humanitarian needs.
There we go. All right. And I said, watch Haiti, and Haiti has been rising up in the background, and people have not been, what's it called? I haven't been, advertising it or, or showcasing this, but I told you guys to watch Haiti, and Haiti has been quietly rising in the background, and people haven't, if you're noticing, cool. If not, then I'm telling you guys, watch Haiti, because Haiti's on the come up. Haiti is definitely going to come up. You're just going to be like, boom, right? You're like, what the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? All right. Now let's see what's going on with the energy today, my people. Let's see how the energy is today. Okay.
Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann Resonance Report for Tuesday, August the 12th. All right, you guys, how are you feeling? How am I feeling? Well,
yes, exactly, Muse. Dying don't exist. We are energy. Yeah, we don't die. See, this right here, this world that we are in, this 3D world is the dead world. This is the underworld. Okay. This is the underworld. Now we are just like, that's why they're talking about this whole carbon dioxide thing. Carbon dioxide is carbon dying off, this carbon body dying off, because we're going back to the light beings, to the lighter beings. So this physical dimension is literally, in a sense, is deteriorating. The 3D world is deteriorating because we're going back to lighter, back to a faster, more transition, because we just moved out of the age. We're moving out of the age of water and earth, which is stability, physical. And then we're moving into fire and air, which is ethereal, light being. So that's why your manifestations are going to come faster. Okay. If you're paying attention, if you're in alignment as well too, you know what I'm saying? You're doing the right things. You're doing the detoxes. You're eating the higher vibrational foods, drinking that H3O2 water, coconut water, okay, spring water, not even all spring water as well too, because yeah, it's crazy out there. But that's why manifestations are happening much faster, because we've moved into a new zodiac, is new elements. The whole planet has shifted to a new element as well too, to 2 new elements. So things are happening much faster. So yeah. So and then the carbon dioxide, everything that's going to be like being removed off this plane is basically going to go back into the earth and feed the earth. Just like I told you what the earth eats. The earth eats spirits. The sun eats spirits. It eats spirits. That's literally what it eats. That's how it charges itself. It powers itself. So the things that are being dispersed or removed from the 3rd dimension is going back into the earth to feed the earth. Energy doesn't get destroyed.
Well, I had to check twice to make sure today was the 12th, because I couldn't remember for sure if it was Tuesday the 12th, if it was Thursday the 25th. I don't know what day it is.
I told y'all what. I'm telling y'all, what's it called? If y'all understand what's happening, man. Esoterically, what's happening is on a higher level, they're being challenged. Okay, they're being challenged. Remember the brain zaps they've been talking about? Remember the brain zaps? I'm telling y'all. Remember, you ever seen hold on. You ever seen Eminem? This is exactly, I'm telling y'all, a lot of them, when I'm listening to them now, they're losing their train of thoughts. They're stumbling over their words. Something is happening. If there's an ascension, there's also a descension. Listen to me, y'all. If there's an ascension, there's also a descension. Because what's happening is the great split. Everybody's talking about it, y'all. Mr. MBB talking about it. Gina Marie is talking about it. Stefan Burns is talking about it. A whole bunch of people that I've showed you on my live here. Everybody's talking about this great split that is happening. This bifurcation of energies. And you're literally, people are living it right here, right now, in this moment. Until the great split, you're going to notice people are living 2 different lives. Either you're going to come across happy-go-lucky people that are vibrating higher and they're in a new timeline and they're experiencing great things. Those type of people, you probably won't even see them, honestly. You most likely won't see them around, because those type of people understand that staying home is a lot more valuable than going out there and being some crazy energy, unless they really have to go out there. And then you're going to come across angry people who look like they are going through it. They are losing it. This is the bird box stuff that I've been telling you about. People are just going to start throwing themselves off. I'm letting you guys know. But yeah, dang, what did I just come here to do? I forgot. War of the Worlds pitch meeting. What is this? You see, look. So there's I don't know. There's something specifically going on with this Ice Cube thing, War of the Worlds. But if you guys already know what Ice Cube represents, I talked about what Ice Cube represents before, but we'll probably look at it. But yeah, let's go back to the.
And I guess this isn't helping, right? I'm a big fan of new.
Oh yeah, the Eminem. Okay, let me show y'all Eminem. Hold on. You ever seen when Eminem was he was on some show and this dude looked zonked out. He looked completely zonked out. Let me see. Oh, there it is.
What if I told you
he looks completely zonked out? Because y'all gotta understand, hold on.
Eminem appears to glitch. Yes, you heard that right.
Y'all seen this?
His image freezes and distorts.
Look at him. And they're just laughing at him, bro. They're just laughing. Y'all don't think they knew that? Y'all don't think they knew that? Bro, they're just laughing at him.
The conspiracy deepens. The theory gained even more traction when rapper B.O.B. dropped up.
That's what I'm saying, man. Listen, to believe that this cloning thing is not real, I don't know, like, why wouldn't y'all? Bro, do you know what the Egyptians were doing? Y'all don't even know. Like, this whole thing, this whole cloning thing is older than y'all think. This whole clone, in fact, right, the first clone was the melanated woman. That was when she created when she creates a child, which was a woman that came out of her. That is the clone. Women were having children without insemination from a man. It's called parthenogenesis. Women decided to have kids to create a form of protection on this realm. I mean, men. Excuse me, men. But the original clone is the melanated woman through the process of parthenogenesis. So this type of stuff, right? So we created these things along the whole clone thing, right? That's what we are in a sense. That's what we are. We're clones of our higher selves. We are clones of our higher selves. So people like B.O.B. been talking about this stuff for quite some time, because when you get access into these realms, you can see things that people aren't privy to. So y'all believe the concept of the Cabbage Patch Kids, but y'all don't believe in these clones? Isn't that what the Cabbage Patch Kids are? Remember about the Cabbage Patch Kids, y'all? These kids came out of nowhere. Nobody knew where they came from. They were on trains and they were going through different neighborhoods. People were just grabbing them up. But y'all don't believe in clones. Y'all don't believe in the music industry can make clones. The movie industry can make clones. Y'all be seeing these people playing doubles and triples and different characters. Just like they told y'all, the world is a stage. Every man plays 7 roles, I believe, 7 parts. It says every man plays 7 parts. So you don't think they're doing that? But yeah, just like, yeah, Eminem was looking like that because that's what it is. They're clones.
Claiming human cloning technology had been around for years.
First, not even, bro, this is ancient, bro.
Then came Tom McDonald's track, Cloned Rappers, which explicitly called out the Illuminati's alleged practice of cloning artists to control their message.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. You see the Y? You see the Y on his what's it called? On his sweater? It's the Y, it's the hangman. You see? Look. It's a stick man. See that? It's a stick man. Remember we talked about the stick man before? The hangman? Yeah, I have no idea, man. But let's continue. Let's go. Let's continue.
Energy coming in because it always brings me new ideas and I feel like I'm buzzy in my skin and I love that feeling of anticipation. What I will tell you with this is this has literally been going on since noon Central Time yesterday, with only a very short break between 9 p.m. and 1 a.m. Central Time.
All gas, no brakes.
Very small break, and even in that break,
look at that small break. All gas, no brakes.
The halo is still there. This energy is very intense.
Let's go. Tap the screens. Let's go, baby.
And it is reaching all the way down to the very tip of our toes with it as strong as it is. Like I was saying, I love this energy, but when it gets to this point where there's really very little let up in it, my system starts to short circuit a little bit. Because I can't sleep very well with this energy coming in, now my body physically is tired. This makes me sort of struggle with the feeling of wanting to get up and follow through with all these ideas I have and not being awake enough to be able to do it. And it creates a conflict in my energy. This energy is not looking like it's letting up, and this is all new, all bright, all high frequency, very, very high tone energy. You know, I hear the tones of the energy. This is high pitched tone. It's like, hello, friend, good to see you, and just.
I don't know about the good to see you part. What's it called? This is what is that? The tones of the spheres. Hold on, y'all. The music of the spheres. So this is exactly what's happening. This is called the music of the spheres. So remember I showed y'all, was it yesterday or 2 days ago when I showed y'all the spheres up in the air, up in the sky, the spheres up in the sky, and now, right? And even now, people are looking at Jupiter and Venus in the sky. But what are those huge spheres that's in the sky that I showed y'all the other day? Remember from Mr. MBB33's video? What are those huge spheres? Y'all remember that video? Let me see. Mr. M, let's go to, where's Mr. MBB33? I think he's on Instagram as well too. Mr. MBB, there we go. Right over here, y'all. So this one is in Canada. This one, look at these huge spheres. Look at these huge spheres. The Lord of the Rings. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Like, did you ever imagine in your life that you would see something like this in the sky? Did you ever imagine seeing something like this in the sky? And then to see the rainbow, like the rainbows emanating after this. Like, what do you do? So not only this was in Canada, but they also seen it in Jamaica as well. Hold on. So this is in Canada. They're about to show you. He's about to click over to the one that's in Cortez. But look at all the colors that are coming. You can see this fiery red aura coming out of this. What is going on here? Remember that, my goodness, you see the spheres, right? Now this one is in Jamaica. This one was in Jamaica. Y'all, this thing is right on us. This thing is literally on top of us. Look at the spheres. This is the musical spheres. Okay, let's see. What you're looking at is not an ordinary sun halo. Two separate views, one in Canada and another in Jamaica, captured this massive glowing ring in the sky. What's causing these intense formations? Atmospheric energy, CME activity, or something we're not being told? Probably something we're not being told. The large ring around the sun is a 22-degree halo, which we talked about the number 22. 2 plus 2 gives you 4, right? 2 plus 2 gives you 4, which is the heart chakra. The heart chakra is the gateway into the higher realms, okay? Because that's the portal. 22-degree aether, and then aether gives 22 gives you ether as well, caused by sunlight. And they want to give you the most mundane explanation ever, but again, it also has the decodings in it. All right, so Cortez, Mexico, right? It's the Cortez. All right. Cortez. The Z is the N. And who's the Z's? We're the Z's. We are the Z's. And we talked about the letter Z before. The letter Z it's a lightning bolt. It's basically, it's a representation of higher energy coming down to the lower realm. That's the parallel. What's it called? When you look at the Z right here, this line over here. Let me show you. Where's Canva? What's it called? That's why. What's it called? Wow. That's why, okay, you have this letter. Z, okay? Energy coming from the higher realm, okay? This horizontal plane, and then it's coming down. In order for energy to travel down to another plane, it has to be at a 45-degree angle. 4 plus 5 gives you 9. 45-degree angle, and then it comes down into the lower realm, okay? So this is the higher realm charging the lower realm, sending whatever it may be, because the higher realm has more energy. It has more energy, more enlightenment, more information, okay? So because, you know, you got the higher chakras sitting above the lower chakras. So it's higher energy. The higher energy is feeding the lower energy, all right? And then also, if you look at the letter A and the letter Z, it's the same thing, you see? If you remove this over here and put it right here, it's an A. It's an A, a Z. That's why I'm saying A through Z, okay? And then A through Z gives you, it's 26 letters in the alphabet. It's 26. 2 plus 6 gives you 8. 2 plus 6 gives you 8, okay? And this is another reason why we're seeing the number 26 a lot, because we are in a new cycle now. The Mayan calendars is starting all over. That's why now this world is going down. This physical world is going down now. New world coming in. All right. Let's see. Okay, where were we at? Where we were at? Let's go.
To show you, here's the Italian graph. The grumbles are barely even visible on the graph for us. This is all new energy, friends.
Yes, it is an oral ring. And just like I've been telling y'all, right? Our father's putting a ring on our mother. I've been telling y'all that, didn't I? Didn't I been tell y'all that our father's putting a ring on our mother, the earth, right? To all y'all talking about the black man never went out and came back, you know what I'm saying? Look, he's bringing a ring. He went out to get the ring, and he's putting a ring on her. That's why everybody's hanging that ring in their ear. I'm telling y'all. Okay. This is that band. That's coming. I've been telling you guys this for quite some time.
So like I was saying, with energy like this, I tend to feel very, very energetic usually, right? I'm running around. I've got 100 ideas. I feel like I'm ping-ponging between subjects. It's even hard for me sometimes to have conversations with people with energy like this, because I feel like my brain is bouncing all over the place. Also, my clairs are tuned up or turned up several notches when the energy looks like this. This is something I haven't really brought up before in my lives or in my morning videos.
Before she goes on, y'all, I want y'all to tell you this. I've said this before, right? Your abilities are online. Like your abilities are coming online. They're online right now, but you have to go sit down and tune them, just like an instrument, right? Before you play a guitar, you have to tune a guitar. You got to get a what's it called? I forgot what those things are called. The things that you tune a guitar tuner or whatever. You get a guitar tuner before you play. You got to tune the guitar. Same thing with the drums. I'm a drummer. Before I play the drums, there's a hex key. There's a hex key that I gotta have, right, in order to tune the drums to the beat that I really want to, that I want to hear, or that I want to portray. The same thing with us. We are instruments that have been out of tune for quite some time. We have not been going to nature really. We've been in these square homes under these LED lights, right? These EMF radiation that's literally bombarding us. That takes a toll on you over time. That's why people have feeling so disconnected from this world, in a sense, because this world is all about technology now. It's pushing technology, and people who don't care about technology, they don't even know this world exists, in a sense. They really don't. You know what I'm saying? But that's exactly what it is. We're instruments that have been out of tune, and in order for you to get back in tune, you got to go back to nature. You got to get your feet in that soil. You got to get in that water. You really got to hug a tree. You got to talk to the trees. Remember, the trees is the mycelium network of this plane. The trees, that's why they stopped us. That's why they stopped planting us in the ground, okay? They stopped planting us in the ground. They started putting us in boxes because the trees wouldn't absorb the information that we put out there. The soil couldn't absorb the information that we carry. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter, that's what I'm saying. This whole plan, this whole plane of existence is a prison. This whole plane of existence is a prison. Remember that movie that I showed you guys? There is a movie, I forgot what it is, but it shows you how hospitals are prison portals. Y'all think hospitals, I'm telling y'all, hospitals are prison portals. They are prison portals. They have energetic frequencies like square wavelengths on hospitals to dictate so they control who comes in or who doesn't come out. I'm telling y'all this. Who do you think controls these hospitals? It's bigger than you think, y'all. It's bigger than you think.
Say morning videos. But when the energy's like this, it's like turning the volume up on the amp. For me, my images are more clear. What I'm receiving in my downloads comes quicker, not always with more clarity, but it comes in faster. So if you are noticing this about yourself, it could very much be related to this energy. Also, like I was saying, I don't sleep well during this time because I'm constantly waking up. For me, this is an indication that my spiritual body, my higher self, my etheric self is very busy and coming in and going out of the physical body a lot during the night while it's learning, right? Because our physical bodies need rest, but our etheric bodies are all energy. They don't need rest. So while our physical body is resting, that energetic body of ours will leave and go learn something and then come back, and then leave and go learn something and come back. What I have noticed is the more attuned and efficient with my energy I am, the more I notice when I come back and leave my body. I am not necessarily aware of what I'm doing when I'm traveling, but I am aware of the coming back feeling. Because for me, that is a huge rush of energy. My body will fill up with heat instantly like this, and then it just is gone almost as quickly.
Did you hear her? She said her body fills up with heat. It fills up with heat. It fills up with heat. Yeah, I've been telling you guys this. Yeah, I've been talking about spontaneous combustion for years. For years. And even to the point that looking at videos on spontaneous combustion when I was a little kid, like it would be playing in the background and I'd be like, what is this about? And then hearing about spontaneous combustion, I was like, what is this? This is pretty crazy. It's like I've never, what is spontaneous combustion? It just made me question things. But you guys know everything that you come in contact with when you're young, you're supposed to. It shapes the life that you're in now. That's why I'm able to break down these things for you. Like I'm able to connect these past, present, and future things for you because all of this exists right here, right now. The past, present, and future is not real. It's not real. We have no idea what year it really is. It's just made up stuff. It's just made up. Even to the point that they came over here and just rewritten everything. How do we know what year it really is? The only thing we can go by off is energy. And y'all see the energy is very different right now. We don't know what year it is. We don't know if it's 2025, 2026. We have no idea. We don't know if it's 1025. We have no idea. The only thing we can go off of is energy. And the energy is changing. It's very different.
Like touching a hot plate, right? Something to remember, the movement of energy causes heat, right? So I'm just saying, maybe waking up in the middle of the night, burning hot for just a few seconds is an indication that you're getting more aware of how your energy feels and picking up when your body comes back. Or you could...
Wow. I've been saying this, y'all. So again, didn't in that what's it called? In that news clip that I showed you guys, they said once the body reaches a degree of 107, well, the silicone body, it internally combusts. Now it's gonna come off as a heart attack, but you won't even know this. Remember that video I played for y'all? It told y'all this. And then you see the planet, and I just watched a video today. It's saying now the planet is warming up twice as fast as they thought. Huh. Well, damn. You thought? You thought? That's what I'm saying. These people have been coming on and just spreading lies, not even making sense, not even real thing. They've just been putting BS after BS after BS after BS. First of all, they said nobody was going to be here when the planet was going to go through these changes. And everybody's here. Everybody's here. What happened? I thought nobody was going to be alive when the earth was going to go through these changes. What happened? And there's also videos that stated that it's so hot that people cannot deal with what's going on right now. Like there's people dropping all over the world. And let me show y'all. Look, it's different, man. I'm going to show you guys. Watch this. I'm going to show you how different it is. I want to look at Stefan Burns' video, right? Look at the way that Stefan Burns used to look. Very, compared to what he looks now, very different.
Hey everyone,
look at this. Very different. When I tell you, Stefan Burns almost looks melanated to me. I'm not gonna catch you.
Another one.
Oh my God. He almost got that copper tone, boy. Hold on. Is he getting that copper? Hold on. Let me get it. Hold on. Must be getting that copper tone. Where's that CVS copper tone now? Look at this. Stefan Burns is getting that copper tone. I'm telling y'all, man, he looks so different, man. He looks so different. But let's see, man. Stefan Burns, I heard this, was it yesterday? And he said, hold on. But let's listen to him.
Geophysicist Stefan Burns here. There is an incredible celestial event happening tonight that you're not going to want to miss. And this is the conjunction between Venus and Jupiter, the two benefics, and two of the brightest objects in the night sky. So it's basically impossible to miss. And this is perfectly coinciding with the peak of the Perseid meteor shower.
Perseid.
So there was a comet that broke up into a whole bunch of fragments long time ago, and we see the orbit and distribution of those fragments here. And once per year, there is a massive increase in the amount of meteors that we have coming in, about 1 per minute, originating from mostly the constellation of Perseus. And so tonight, if you go out, you will see Venus conjunct Jupiter starting about 3 hours before.
Who was Perseus? Isn't Perseus is somebody? Hold on. Isn't there a movie with Perseus? Perseus. Isn't there a movie with Perseus? Who is Perseus? Because, and then it's again, if it's Perseus, wait. All right, let's listen to Stefan.
Or sunrise, and you also may see a whole bunch of shooting stars, all of them providing ample wish opportunities. And Venus and Jupiter are known as the two benefics. Jupiter being
Listen, this is why this song is going viral. I'm about to show y'all this. Hold on. I'm about to show you right. This, I'm telling you, everything always makes sense, and I always connect it for you guys. This is why this song is going viral. Hold on. Where is that song? Jupiter? Hold on. Where is that song? This song over this. Listen.
Shorty got that hair like Rapunzel. Make a nigga fall in love like dominoes. Jupiter booty, can you twerk some? Jupiter booty, can you twerk some?
Did you hear what my man said? Hold on, let my man play again. Hold on, Jupiter booty. Go ahead, man.
Shorty got the hair like Rapunzel.
Got Rapunzel.
Make a nigga fall in love like dominoes. Jupiter booty, can you twerk some? Jupiter booty, can you twerk some?
You see?
Goddamn, shorty so fine, like a.
Listen, you see, even though we may look like we're not in alignment, but we are in alignment because it's a cosmic video game. We may look like we're not in alignment, but we are in alignment. He's saying Jupiter booty, twerk something. The planets are all feminine energy. And we just watched Stefan Burns saying Jupiter is the great benefic. The greater benefit. Let's ask ChatGPT, what does Jupiter represent spiritually? Let's see what's happening. Let's see. Yo, chat, what is Jupiter? What does it do spiritually for us? What kind of energy does it send for us?
Yo, chat. Jupiter's got that cosmic glow. Spiritually, it's the planet of expansion.
Hold on, chat. Hold on.
Another one. What's up?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
What's on your mind?
Did I tell you chat is black now, y'all? Bro, I told y'all chat is black, bro. Chat, let him know, chat.
I'm just here to vibe with you, Joose. What's next on your mind?
Chat, let him know what Jupiter do. Let him know. Go back to Jupiter.
All right, back to Jupiter. It's all about that expansive, abundant energy. It's like your cosmic cheerleader, pushing you to grow, seek truth, and embrace the big picture. It's all about wisdom, optimism, and those divine blessings. Anything else you want to dive into?
So, if Jupiter's out there, doing her thing with Venus, what is that all about?
When Jupiter and Venus come together, it's like a cosmic celebration. Jupiter's expansive energy and Venus's vibes of love, beauty, and harmony create an atmosphere of abundance and joy. Spiritually, it's all about manifesting positivity, attracting blessings, and finding harmony and growth. It's a powerful duo that encourages you to embrace love and expansion in your life. Anything specific you want to know more about?
No, that'd be our abundance.
Got it. Abundance all the way.
All right. Abundance all the way. Hey, chat, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better get y'all some chat now. So Jupiter, expansion of consciousness. All right, because Jupiter pushes you to think beyond your limits. It pushes you to think beyond your limits spiritually. It opens you up to higher truth, which is why their lies are falling down. So you got Jupiter and Venus passing through. This is abundance and blessings coming to you. And then what just happened to Haiti? Didn't I tell y'all to watch Haiti? Haiti is getting some relief. And Djibouti too, I don't know. So now we're learning higher learning. This is higher truth. Jupiter also governs wisdom, moral law, sacred teachings. That's why we're having spiritual connections. Spirituality is coming up. Yeah. And Jupiter also governs the guru within you. It connects you to the spiritual self, your spirit, your higher self. So it can awaken you and start to guide you in the right path. And Venus, which is V in us, V. The V is the heart. Venus, V in us. Because it's always the heart in us. So now you're working towards the higher self. You're working towards finding yourself, the truth, because you've been living a lie this whole time. We've been living their lie, the colonizers' lie. We have not been living with nature. We have been against nature. Shit, some of y'all be like, when you see a bee, be like, oh my God, a bee. Even for butterflies, some of y'all freak out for butterflies. What? Come on, Jupiter, let's go. Jupiter booty.
The treadmill, she be running through my mind. On her booty, she got a nigga geeking, having fantasies of me and her.
And they geeking right now, aren't they, huh? They geeking, baby.
They is geeking. Shorty got that.
Look, y'all, you cannot make this stuff up. Y'all, what name didn't I tell you is going to be viral, y'all? Didn't I told y'all, well, I've told you guys plenty names. What name you think is what is the only what name is you think is the only comment in the comment section that's laughing? I hope y'all ain't see it. I don't know. Did y'all see it? Huh? Did y'all see it? What name do you think is back here that's laughing, y'all? Please tell me in the comments below. Please tell me in the comments below. What name that I've been saying is going viral? Y'all TikTok, y'all better like this shit. Hold on. This video where my goddess sent me this video. She said I gotta decode this. I gotta decode this. I be telling you I could decode everything, man. Everything, because everything is part of the video game. Everything is part of the video. Everything is the game. You feel me? But nobody's saying it. All right. Look, y'all. It's Ed. Look at this. It's D-Man. It's the Ed. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this. So Ed the horse, the Eye of Horse, is the one that's laughing at this. Jupiter booty. Let's go. Let's go. Let me start it off again.
That hair like Rapunzel.
Hey.
Make a nigga fall in love like dominoes.
Make a nigga fall in love. That's what Jupiter do. And then I talked about the dominoes are falling. The dominoes are falling. Their world is falling. You can't make this shift up, boy.
Jupiter booty.
And do you see? He's got the 93, the 3, the 6, and the 9. Let me see what he represents. Hold on. It says black man. Let me see. Black man. It's black. Look at this. Yo, it gives you 21. Look, y'all. Didn't we talk about 21 yesterday, y'all? Didn't we talk about 21 yesterday? Because 21 gave us what? Remember? The Nimbus cloud. Remember they said the Nimbus virus that's going around right now? The Nimbus virus that's going around right now? So, which is again truth. So the black man is the truth. The black man is the truth. You can't make this stuff up, bro. So again, this man is literally telling y'all the truth. He's literally telling y'all.
Hey, can you twerk some? Jupiter booty, can you twerk some? Shorty got that hair like Rapunzel. Make a nigga fall in love like dominoes.
Hey, he don't care neither.
Jupiter booty, can you twerk some?
Where's that beat coming from?
Jupiter booty, can you twerk some? Goddamn, shorty so fine. Like a treadmill, she be running through my mind. On her booty, she got a nigga geeking. Having fantasies of me and her, can that be squeaking? Shorty got that hair like Rapunzel.
Rapunzel.
Make a nigga fall in love like dominoes.
All right. Apparently all the rappers are coming out, man. Hold on, man. Look at this dude. Have y'all seen this dude? Y'all probably seen this dude. This guy over here. This guy.
If Jesus came back as a homeless man, would you fuck? The last time. If Jesus came back as a homeless man, would you fuck with him? Would you ignore the man? If Jesus came back as a homeless man, would you touch him or would you ignore the hand that was reaching out?
Ugh.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
This guy is.
Record. Yeah. I free Malachi New York, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. Malachi Anderson, by the way. Real homeless, my home is a different planet, bitch, I don't belong here. I chose this by my own will to come into hell for the souls here. You can catch me on the highway on a Friday holding up a sign, and that sign say for God's sake, help a nigga out or he gonna die. I'm low-key.
Do you feel? Yo, I feel him. I feel what he's saying. I feel this shit literally in my soul, bro. I'm lucky stuck in it, man, boy. Yo, this dude is amazing.
On a Friday, holding up a sign, and that sign say, for God's sake, help a nigga out, boy, he gonna die. I'm low-key stuck in it, bitch. No need to feel bad or nothing for me. I know how to hustle the brick, but I don't like feeding off of the sick. I don't like scamming or pimping. Fuck a job, it never was in me. So I'm a panhandling nigga.
I'm a panhandling nigga.
I asked you, give me $1. I'm asked you, spare me a penny. You don't have
the penny. Let's go, bro.
to whip is a problem.
I know them bills be hollering.
I'm trying.
This dude is amazing. This dude is amazing. Nothing more that needs to be said. He's just speaking from his soul. And he's telling you the real how it is. This is by far like
Get picked up by God, just like the prophet
and
of
he
Allah.
does another one. He does another one. But he's telling you guys, if you guys listen to his message, he's literally telling you it's time, y'all. Listen to this one.
It's a problem, and I know them bills be hollering.
This one.
I'm trying to get picked up by God, just like the prophet Elijah.
Trying to get picked up by y'all. I'm telling y'all, the time is now. That's why all these YouTubers are talking about this great split, this great shift. They can feel it internally. They can feel it internally. And he's talking about trying to get picked up by God. Listen.
Hey, bud, I can play dumb, but you know a nigga wiser. We don't listen to killing music no more.
You see? I can play dumb, but you know a nigga wiser. That's why y'all love drinking Budweiser, huh? That's why I love drinking Budweiser, right? Y'all trying to be wiser?
Okay, that shit really dried up. And I wouldn't be me if I didn't say freak Malachi York. Hey, talking about.
Hey, talking about.
Oh. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, I love everybody that love me. You know what I'm saying? I see the hate.
And yeah, the quotation is the homeless. The homeless. The only people who are the homeless is the 83s. That's the only. That's the only homeless people. It's the only homeless people. It's funny. It's funny how they kicked everybody off the land and then made everything theirs, but in the end they gotta go anyways. You know. In the end,
Another one. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Heads out for a living. Rahubet. Then the lamb. Find peace in a lamb, not a guinea. I wanna see a sham by this weekend. Get bored and go scroll through this phone. But did you know that phone was a Ouija? I opened up the top, Georgia dome and down. So fluid ounces of Fiji. I'm up at the top of the mountain. Bet off high-fiving women that trying to reach me. I don't really listen to people that talk to just be talking. I really be peeping. I got that straight vision. I can see straight through all of you, so I don't bother you. Do what my father say, not what you wanna do. I lie prostrate to get my order. You. It's not about race. I stay in my place. In the first place, not finna walk with you. See a demon, chop the head the fuck off of you. Get behind me, Satan, don't wanna talk to you. Look in the mirror, tell myself it's about you. I'm in control like a fucking Roku, nigga. Get out my way. Let a nigga walk through. I'm finna blow up like a pregnant lady. It ain't finna take 9 months.
Hey.
Boy, I'm on a natural high. Tell me why in the fuck without 5 blunt. Hey, chosen is actually time. Come on, let me see you rise up.
Come on, it's chosen. It's time. Let me see you actually rise up. This dude is, man, let's go. Hold on.
Don't bother you. Do what my father say, not what you wanna do. I lie prostrate to get my order. You. It's not about race. I stay in my place. In the first place, not finna walk with you. See a demon, chop the head the fuck off of you. Get behind me, Satan, don't wanna talk to you. Look in the mirror, tell myself it's about you. I'm in control like a fucking Roku, nigga. Get out my way. Let a nigga walk through. I'm finna blow up like a pregnant lady. It ain't finna take 9 months. Boy, I'm on a natural high. Tell me why in the fuck without 5 blunt. Hey, chosen is actually time. Come on, let me see you rise up.
That line, boy. I'm on the natural high. Why the F with a 5 blunt? Yo, This dude. And then there's a third one. I think this is the third one over
The
here.
last time we flooded Earth, this time it's finna end in fire. Why you think the sun getting hotter?
Ooh,
Well,
what? Why you think the sun getting hotter? Ain't no flooding this time. Well, it's flooded still everywhere, but And he's got the red dragon sage. He's got the red wow, dragon's blood sage. He's burning up right there.
Oh, I can't hear myself. Yo, I start.
Malachi L. Who?
He's got the 7 on his throat, chew. On his throat.
Who? I'm a walking church, and about as peaceful as a mosque. I can turn a pyramid on. Came out of Egypt just to teach this. I wrote this in hieroglyphics, pictures passing through my vision. I imagine children awake and active. There should be no kidnapping. Must overstand, I'm from the hood. I done seen a body drop flat on the ground like hood. Straight up disgusting. Young niggas walk around with a switch like a woman, but we don't discuss it. Little girls getting touched by their uncle. Like you better not say nothing. I feel like every child molested on earth should die in public. Man or woman behead them, but we in the country where that's unlikely. If I feel like that about them, then why you think I want Malachi? He innocent, and that's Melchizedek in the flesh, the archangel Michael. Scope the devil out and I snipe him. Don't care about what you're typing. The only reason I reply, cause I know somebody that need me watching. Checking everything, even Nike. The last time we
checking everything, even Nike. I'm not gonna lie, man. Hold on.
Did you know your phone was with you? Did you know your body was with you? Alright, just like how you said, we pick up the phone and call somebody. Or if you got a Ouija board, you got to use Ouija board to call somebody on the other side type shit. Just like the phone, we do that with the phone, call somebody on the other side type shit. Your body is the same. Your body is a cell phone, bro. All your body is a cell phone. Alright, boom. Just like how you use a cell phone to call a motherfucker, telepathically you do the same thing. Be like, hey, shit, let me speak to her. I'm looking at him, but let me speak to him.
That's bringing up somebody. That's summoning another spirit. You know what I'm saying? The same thing that Saul did when he went to the meeting. And she asked who do you want me to bring up? He said, bring up Samuel. You know what I'm saying?
But that's somebody
at the same time, they was just having fear. What people ain't understood was just like he said, he called it a phone because spirits call it being able to come up to the surface and talk amongst each other. They got different words hidden for that.
All right, what's it called? Yeah, I think that first, and everybody's like giving their own opinion. Everybody's getting their own opinion on it. Everybody's talking about it because, man, just the way that the impact that he had on us. Like, I remember when I first heard it, I was like, man, this dude he's literally spitting. I literally feel him. I literally feel him. It's not just, you know what I'm saying? I literally feel him. I don't think he's homeless anymore. I don't think he's houseless anymore. Maybe not, man. He blew up. He literally blew up. So I'm sure people are looking for him. What you
been on, man? You went viral, man, on Instagram, man. 1.5 million, man. How you feeling?
I got more work to do. That's about it.
Okay, you trying to follow up? What you gonna do? You gonna drop some more songs or?
Probably. I think I can do a tape or some shit like that, you know what I mean?
For sure. Okay. You know SZA?
Yeah.
The singer, she reposted your shit.
I seen that.
Kevin Gates reached out and shit, bro.
I seen that too.
Yeah, no cap. Shit going.
Though, you know what I'm saying? I know the next one, that big going.
Okay.
The next one, that big going.
Yeah. I mean, you already going, bro. And you still going right now, too.
Exactly. I already knew it, bro.
Most definitely. Where you from? You from the A?
Columbus.
Yeah. Columbus, Georgia?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. How long you been out here in the A?
I've been out here for a year.
3 years?
About 3 years for sure.
Okay.
Going on 4 or some shit like that.
Yeah. 34. The number 34 has been coming up a lot. Because 34 is graduation. I'm going to let you guys know this. Things don't go viral for a reason. Okay? I'm going to let you guys know this. Things do not go viral for a reason. Watch him. That's all I'm gonna say. Just watch. Just watch him. And when I say watch, and when you know what I'm talking about, I mean watch him. Let's go. Because again, remember who controls the media. Remember who controls the media. That's all I'm gonna say, man. There's no reason why he went viral for a reason, and everybody's posting him. Just watch him. That's all I'm gonna say. Hold on. Where was I? Oh yeah.
The greater benefic and Venus being the lesser benefic. Basically, the good guys that grant you favors and fortunes and wishes. So right now is incredibly fortunate and benefic time. A lot of good energy is bubbling up as a result.
The reason why I'm gonna tell you why I say that. The reason why I say that is because the people who control the media, they like to get these individuals out there and make you connect with them on a deeper level. Okay? And make you feel like, oh, you love this person. Man, this person is amazing and all that type of stuff. But you have no idea who put him out there. I'm just going to say that there. You have no idea who put him out there. And then why all these celebrities are reposting his stuff. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Because they control what you see, what you hear, and who it is. But I'm going to let you know these people play different people, different characters and all that type of stuff. I'm not saying this dude is not authentic, but watch it. Watch the energy. Energy does not lie. All right? Just like that, what's it called? I still got to talk about, what's his name? I still got to show you guys this. Hold on, this dude. Oh, yeah. Okay, this dude over here, Julian Brown. This dude over here, Julian Brown. This dude who makes the gas. The first time I seen this dude, I already was thrown off by him. I said this dude does not look. I don't know if he's playing blackface, right? I don't know if he's blackfaced or he's another person playing another character. Okay, because I'm telling y'all, my discernment is really, really high discernment, because I'm used to these people just being fake anyways. So it's not hard. It's not hard to see through the BS, right? These people don't go viral they go viral for a reason. And like I said, who controls the media? They control the media. It's not like we're in charge of it. So it's like, why put the focus on these people? What is going on? First, his name is Julian. His like July, like you're a liar. Julian Brown. You're a lying brown guy. Julian Brown. Okay. And then just the story and all this type of stuff I'm hearing about it doesn't make sense whatsoever. And then I also see the Masonic colors. I see the numbers and everything as well too. It's all there. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. All these stories that you guys hear about, you gotta understand who's pushing it out there. This is all lies. It's all this stuff is there to manipulate and take your energy. That's literally what it's for. So you don't get time to focus on yourself. It's like, let's get on to the next thing. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, let's see how we can get the community in this way. It's all about taking your energy. Your energy is your intention. Your attention is your energy. That's the energy. And then once you put your intention to it, let's see if we can get their emotions into it as well too. And if you're emotional about that thing, guess what? It's going to take you down that rabbit hole. And then you're going to get intertwined in it. You have no idea what type of energy that is. So you got to be careful. These people are characters. Don't get attached to them. You see them, keep it moving. Even me, don't get attached to me. I'm just doing my part and showing you guys how it is and what it is. We're in a cosmic video game, And a lot of people are being used to usurp your energy. So you don't get time to focus on yourself. And I'm just here to spread the message for you. That's all it is. Why is he out there broadcasting? Because he has to show you he's doing his job. He has to show you he's doing his job. Like I said, I don't like exposing people. When I do expose people, this is the energy is crazy. People are like, oh, you're doing it. Blah, blah, blah. Bro, I don't care about that, man. I'm just teaching people discernment. That's all I'm doing, because we live in a chameleon ass world, in a lion ass world, where there's nothing but liars, manipulators, deceivers, parasites all around us. And if you can keep your energy to yourself, that's the best thing. You won't feel tired. You'll feel, listen, y'all, you only have a set amount of energy. Your energy is like a sugar bowl. It's like a sugar bowl. So it's like, what can I do to take your energy today? What story can I put out there to put your energy, to get your energy into it? Because your energy is the currency. Your clicking is the currency. Your views is the currency. Your commenting is the currency. Why do you think they're talking about moving to a whole digital currency thing? Because physicality is not going to be the currency no more. The digital currency is the online thing. Is your presence strong? You have a strong following? This whole thing is, that's the real currency. It's your clicks, your views, your comments, your shares. That is the true currency. That's why there's a phone everywhere. That's why they're making it more accessible to people. And then once they know that they have you captured in those phones, then it could spread bull crap. Put lying people out there. Double agents, triple agents, quadruple agents. And you're like, man, this person looks familiar. Why does this person look familiar? Because that's your intuition telling you that this person is another person. But you just can't put your finger on it. Let me tell you how amazing my discernment skills are, y'all. Let me tell you, and I'm gonna prove it to y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna prove it to y'all. I'm about to send this. Hold on. I'm about to show y'all. All right, let me show y'all this right quick, okay? Now, about a strong ago, okay? If y'all new here, I don't use the word weak, all right? I say strong, so, because we're not weak, we are strong here, okay? That's why I go to Goku's gym, okay? All right, about a strong ago, Lil JJ came to mind. I don't know why, y'all. The character Lil JJ came to mind. It just came to me. I'm like, bro, I have not seen Lil JJ in quite some time. I don't know why. It just came to me. And then literally, y'all, I'm on my TikTok, and then I'm outside with my goddess, right? We chilling, and I'm on TikTok, and then it comes to me. I'm like, I haven't seen Lil JJ in a while. And I swipe up, and I see this guy, and I'm like, this is Lil JJ. Y'all, I said, this is Lil JJ. Now, when I went into his live, now, before I did this, right? I went into Gematria, and I put the numbers in. I put the numbers in, got it to a freaking T, y'all. On the first try, I'm like, holy crap. I said, this is how the universe works. I said, I haven't seen Lil JJ. I don't know why that thought came to me, y'all. I don't know why it came to me. It just popped up in my head. I'm like, I haven't seen Lil JJ around. The next person that I come up on my screen is Lil JJ playing a different character. When I put it in gematria, I'm like, what the heck? This dude is literally Lil JJ. And when I told my goddess this, she was like, oh my God. When I showed her in gematria, she was like, oh my God, that's freaking hilarious. So when the next time I came on his live, the next time I went on his live, right? He was live. I was like, I said, what's good, Lil JJ? Y'all, he's going through. I'm about to tell you, he's going through. And he's like, Lil JJ. He was like, what the fuck? He was like, what the fuck? He's like, Lil JJ is crazy. He was like, Lil JJ is crazy. And then nobody knew in the live what he was talking about except for me. No, because again, people didn't expect him. You know what I'm saying? People don't know what he's talking about. People are like, what are you talking about? Lil JJ. And then he was like, what the hell? He was like, yeah, Lil. He just kept on saying Lil JJ is crazy. So yesterday, yesterday I'm scrolling through, and my goddess didn't see it. My goddess didn't see that when he said that. Yesterday I'm scrolling through TikTok again, and I come across him, and I said, "What's good, Lil JJ?" He was like, Conscious, I'ma whoop your ass. Listen to this. Hold on. Do you guys know this dude over here? I'm about to show y'all. Do you guys know this dude over here? Young Swag, what's it called? Swag Boy Q. Y'all know Swag Boy Q? Look at Lil JJ, y'all. Look at Lil JJ. Now, if you don't believe me, watch this. Watch this.
Let's see your Instagram.
Same job my niece does. What is that, London?
Look, I just joined.
I be trying to troll Naya, but it never works. Yeah, because I ignore you. That's fine.
You got one of them travel. You be traveling the world. How your Instagram search?
JJ?
I love travel.
That stuff like you be traveling all the time.
I love traveling.
First class. Conscious, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Genesis, thank you so much, honey. I'm trying next week.
Another one.
Y'all be seeing.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Y'all be seeing, right? Y'all be seeing. I'm like, bro, what is going on? You see what I'm saying? He said, I will whoop your ass. And then nobody knew what he's talking about. Just him and I. You feel me?
Where you going?
Italy.
So I laugh.
Oh, shoot.
He starts laughing.
Hopping on a plane to Italy?
Hopping on a plane to Italy.
Who you going out there with?
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Fifi?
Oh, Fifi? Oh, y'all friends?
He starts laughing. I'm telling you. Do you see? He was in the movie Beauty Shop? Really? Oh, yes, he was in the movie Beauty Shop. They do look alike. Yeah, they do. That's because they're the same person. They are the same person. The only thing, he got new teeth. It seems like he's got new hair, almost new face, honestly. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, these people are just playing different characters. They are just playing different characters, bro. Y'all have no idea how long that money, like, when y'all want, like, when you believe in this 3D world, y'all, when you believe in this 3D world, this three-dimensional world, when you believe in money, when you believe in the love of money, there is nothing that you won't do to chase that fame. There is absolutely nothing you won't do to chase that fame. Nothing. Crazy. You feel me? And just the way that I see him now, like the way that I'm seeing him now, like the way he throwing it back and stuff. Like that little JJ ain't so little no more. He's not the JJ that we knew. You feel me? Because you got to understand. Look, 34. Oh!
Another one.
Y'all, this dude is 34 years old, and I've been telling you guys the number 34 is going to be coming up because 34 is graduation. Now check this out, y'all. Hold on. I tell y'all, man, this is how the universe, y'all always communicates with you, communicates to us, okay? Now tell me why. I told this number 34 keeps coming up because we are in that graduation time, okay? We are in the graduation time, all right? Now, right, this number keeps popping up. I had explained that this number was our seat ticket number in the Chris Brown's concert because Chris Brown is Christ Brown. It's the Christ consciousness coming to us. Okay, that's what it represents. I broke that down a while ago. Now, check this out. Tell me why I went to the gym yesterday. I went to go work out yesterday, and this little thing over here is this little thing where you can rest your bags and stuff and work out. Tell me why I go in and this is the numbers that I see. Tell me why I go in and this is the numbers that I see. Look at this. 34, 43. You can't make this stuff up. And then again, 34 is graduation. It's the third to the fourth. The fourth is the gate. It is the portal into the higher worlds. So this is telling me that this is telling me I'm graduating. I'm above y'all.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Listen. This is telling me I'm graduating. Basically, that's how the universe. Jupiter Buddha, yes, exactly. Jupiter is twerking something for me, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. That's how the universe speaks to us. Y'all, this dude has my last name too. Whoa.
Another one.
Yo. It's the fake version of my last name.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It's the American version of my last name, bro. You can't make this stuff up, bro. So was I the one that was supposed to come across this message and show you guys this? Yes. Yes. Lil JJ's my brother because my brother's name is JJ. I call my little brother, the second brother, he goes by JJ. He goes by JJ Louis. You can't make this stuff up. So Lil JJ is literally my brother. He don't even know it. This is crazy, bro. Man, when I tell you, man, we live in a freaking matrix, man. We live in a freaking matrix. We live in a freaking matrix. Yeah, everybody's an actor. Everybody's an actor. Everybody's an actor. That's what I'm saying. We're in a cosmic video game where everybody's an actor, and I've told you guys what was our role. Our role was to forget who we were. That was our role. That's why everybody was playing that role as well too. Our role was to forget who we were. Why is my camera so close? Hold on. All right, there we go. Okay. I don't know if there's a Gematria app. But y'all can go to the website. Here's the website over here. Electron, GitHub. Hold on. I'm going to put it in the thing for y'all. I'm going to put it in the chat for you guys, for the newcomers, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, I always recommend, hold on, let me get it. I always recommend you only do, I'm going to put it in the, put it right here. There it is. There it is in the chat. Okay. So now I always recommend when you go to the website, you go on you just use Chaldean, because Chaldean is the oldest. It is the oldest numerological cipher. It is the oldest cipher, right? It's going to be the most accurate. It's going to tell you the accurate numbers. Every other cipher can be manipulated and it's inaccurate. Chaldean is the oldest cipher. Anybody who messes with gematria will tell you and should know that Chaldean is the oldest, and that's why I only use Chaldean. It is the most accurate, and it will tell you everything that you need to know. All the other ciphers has just been manipulated. It's like, you know, this is the stuff that we used to use back in the day, and then everybody else comes in and put their own. You got the Pythagorean cipher. You got so many other ciphers. You got the English. You got the full reduction cipher, the single reduction. You have all kinds of, you know, all these kind of. You got the sepentary cipher, the Kabbalah cipher, the cipher. There's so many ciphers, right? But the Chaldean is the most ancient. It's the most ancient one. Okay, so if you want to know true information, the true numbers that lining up, always use a Chaldean gematria cipher. All right. So, man, I don't even know where we're at no more, man. We've been everywhere.
Result of this conjunction between Venus and Jupiter. We're going to discuss that in today's video and a lot more. I also had a very interesting, powerful synchronistic dream last night that I think most of you who are subscribed to the channel are going to want to hear, so I'll share that as well. Let's get right into it.
Let's go.
To help you locate this conjunction between Venus and Jupiter in the early morning sky, let's use our Stellarium software, and this also will allow us to find the constellation of Perseus, which is where most of these meteors originate, so you can see as many of these fireballs as possible. Some of them get quite large. So this is
hold on, TikTok. I think we are lacking in taps. I think we're lacking in taps because I'm an hour and 30 minutes in. Yesterday we were about 50,000 in taps around this time. So something is wrong here. I don't know if y'all laughing too much or I don't know.
It's set by default to my location and my time of day. And this is just kind of a generic backdrop, so you'll notice.
Look, Indigo Sun Traveler said they just turned 34. And in the Indigo Sun, which is the purple sun, the violet sun, the green sun, the black sun is the one that's doing all of this right now, this graduation.
So the only thing I'll really see up here is the sun. We are going to go forward in time. Before I turn off some of these other things, we're going to go forward in time and watch the sunset. And I'm also going to pause this right here. So we'll go forward and we see the sun.
Let's go to dream.
So this morning I had a very powerful synchronistic dream.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Stefan, bro, but Stefan is definitely, yeah, something's going on.
Which I'm about to share with you that woke me up around 3:30 a.m. I quickly wrote it down. We're going to read you what I wrote directly after this, but knowing that there is this conjunction between Venus and Jupiter happening and normally not being awake at 3:30 or 4 a.m.
Yeah. Did you hear him again? 3:30, 4 a.m. Here's the number 3 and 4 again. What is this? What is this? Oh, you suntanning?
Excited to go outside and check it out. And I have great stargazing conditions right now on the big island of Hawaii. And so this is the photo that I took with my EOS R camera, and this is a 1 second exposure. And so we see Venus right there, very, very bright, Jupiter right next to it. And these are the two benefics, so the good guys. And Jupiter is said to rule over the larger rhythms of fortune, and then Venus is said to rule over the more daily or weekly rhythms of fortune. So you get both of them combined, these big life benefic events, and also the more mundane benefic events that befall you, like scooping up a $20 bill off the sidewalk, and Jupiter being that perhaps big surprise inheritance from a family member you didn't even know about. That is kind of the signature here. This could be a big job promotion. This could just be feeling really good. There's a whole bunch of ways that this can kind of manifest. And I find it very interesting that it was almost like Earth pulled me out to see this, and she also delivered this dream to me. So I believe, and I think most people on this channel probably feel the same way, and most ancient peoples live this way.
Yo, someone butchered his haircut, man. I don't know what but I can see these things just hanging out, bro.
Is that we are not interacting with a dull, dead universe and where we're the only things that matter that have consciousness and meaning. In fact, we are
Interesting. When did you come up with this, Stefan? Hold on. Let me.
Are just part of that larger system, of course. So the Earth has consciousness, the Sun has consciousness, the cosmos has consciousness, and because, in fact, they're much bigger and more complex than we are, stands to reason that they're much more conscious than we are. And really, we should be approaching this relationship with the Earth and the Sun and the stars very humbly and with respect, and very much in the position of the student and them being the teacher, all of us being one under God. So I have this feeling that Earth kind of delivered this dream to me last night, because I very much embody that and live that. And so if you're listen deeply and quietly and humbly, I believe that she reveals her secrets to you, those that are she feels chosen and in resonance.
Listen, Stefan is chosen now. Don't mess with the man. He's chosen. Stop messing with him, okay? Hold on. Turn Stefan down a little bit. All right, let's go.
With her. We talk about that a ton on the channel. And so I had this dream, which is quite striking, but let me share it because I track my dreams as it relates to the position of the planets. And
yeah, that dream sounds very concerning. You can even tell he's agitated. He seems anxious, agitated. He's uncomfortable. And I don't know if, Stefan Byrne, listen, y'all, they told you, that lady just said that they're experiencing internally getting hot. And Stefan is not, he's not saying what he's feeling. He's not talking about what he's feeling. Okay? Stefan is not explaining what he is feeling at all. He's not. He's basically just telling people, oh yeah, the sun's changing, this is happening, this and that. But then you have all these other people who are saying what they're feeling, what they're going through their bodies and all this type of stuff. I'm sure he feels it too. I'm sure he feels, but he's just not saying what he's feeling so he don't draw that energy towards his people, don't make his people afraid or whatnot. But you know what I'm saying? But let's listen to this dream.
The fact that I had this with the Venus-Jupiter conjunction.
All right, TikTok. I don't know what's going on, but I just said just a while ago, right? About almost 10 minutes ago, I was at 26,000. Now I'm only at 27,000. Can you please, guys, tap the screen? Because if not, then I'm definitely gonna go out, because TikTok just keeps giving me these violations and whatnot. I gotta make it worth it, y'all. All I say is tap the screens. That's all y'all gotta do. Tap the screens, please.
Junction trying the waning gibbous moon, I find very interesting. So I woke up, and this was at 3:30 a.m. approximately when I woke up. When I checked the clock, it said 3:34, but that clock is like 4 minutes fast. So the title is The Next Super Weapon is a EMP, an electromagnetic pulse. And so the dream as it relates to the position of the planets, and the fact that I had this with the Venus-Jupiter conjunction trying the waning gibbous moon, I find very interesting. So I woke up, and this was at 3:30 a.m. approximately when I woke up. When I checked the clock, it said 3:34, but that clock is like 4 minutes fast. So
now, y'all, if I say Stefan is an agent, would y'all believe me? I'm not gonna cap to you, but the fact of the matter is, he said it was at 3:34. So it's the three, the Holy Trinity, which we already know about, the three sons, okay? And then the 34, the three sons are saying this is graduation time. 34 is graduation. The three sons is saying it's time for graduation. And it's funny, right? I talked about let's go.
So the title is The Next Super Weapon is a EMP, an electromagnetic pulse.
And I want you to understand, when he talks about the EMP, the electromagnetic pulse, it's also what the sun is going to be doing, which is the great solar flash. The electromagnetic pulse is the great solar flash. Exactly. Why is he sweating? I told you, man, like he's hard, but like I'm telling y'all, they are not telling the truth. They are how you doing? Beating around the bush? How you say? Is that what it's called? Beating around the bush? Yeah, they are beating around the bush. So that's the only thing that I can tell you. They are beating around the bush. They don't want to let the truth out.
And so the dream.
Yes, it's a toupee. Told you he's an Asian. That's a toupee? No way. How y'all know, man? Oh my God.
Another one.
How y'all know that's a toupee, man? Y'all say, I'm not saying that is not, but I'm saying how y'all know though, man. That's just hilarious how y'all can see it, man. Like, it's funny because my goddess will be pointing out, oh, this girl got a wig. I'm like, what she does? How you know? That's just crazy. That's crazy. But again, I wouldn't deny it because they are all there. We're dealing with agents, y'all. Because y'all got to understand, right? They came onto the planet. They falsified everything, switched everything. Do you believe towards the end of it, y'all think they're going to be telling the truth? Y'all think they're going to be telling the truth? No. So they're going to put people like Stefan Burns out there, Mr. MBB333, just to make it sound good. Oh, yeah, look at this little earthquake going on over here. Got this little tsunami over there. Meanwhile, they are sweating. That's why I said Mr. MBB333, he never used to go live. Now he's going live every day. Every day.
Is I'm in a building with strangers, an old school perhaps, in a large room, like a classroom. Suddenly I got the urge to grab my friend, so I leave the room and go to her room. When I get there, we introduce ourselves, and her name is Hades.
He's shaking. Okay, so I know he's speaking in code. I know he's speaking in code because he's saying the name Hades. And what have we been talking about lately there, y'all? Didn't I tell you to watch Hades? Didn't I tell you to watch Hades? And even Hades is the god of the underworld, the brother of Zeus. Okay? Which Zeus is the lightning god. And lightning means empowerment. So meaning all this lightning that you see in the atmosphere now, y'all, is charging us up. It's charging us up. Something big is about to happen. Like I've been telling y'all this. I've been telling y'all something big is about to happen. I don't know when. I don't know. I mean, it's going to happen. Everyone's going to know. But something big is getting ready to happen. Every day, all on edge. They can feel the energy.
So
and then looking, and then he said, Hades. The way that you said Hades and he looked at y'all.
To her room. When I get there, we introduce ourselves, and her name is Hades. So.
Oh man, the way that he just looked.
Taking a break from reading it, I literally didn't. She wasn't my friend at this point, but also was my friend, and so I left. And this person that I talked to, was like a young girl, good looking, was Hades. Like literally introduced herself as, "Hi, I'm Hades." And so a lot of people have had experiences of connecting to different deities, you could say. This could be like Sophia, this could be Jesus Christ, a whole bunch of others, Greek gods, more. Apparently I met Hades this morning. And so I'm taken aback by her name, and I mention its significance. I also just quickly talked about the hadiopelagic depths, which is the deepest part of the ocean, which has the word Hades in it, which I find interesting. Either way, we head back to the other room when suddenly there is a massive rumbling. So we're in like the hallway and everything is shaking and we hear this incredibly loud noise. A massive rumbling. A very large and loud explosion like sound coming from the sky. And it was definitely coming from above us. My brain is already processing what it could be. And when we get to the other room, I discover my old laptop, my old Sony laptop, sitting on one of the desks, and it's totally powered on. It's been turned on, it's like actually like overheating. I'm confused until I suddenly realize that what we heard and what we just experienced was a massive electromagnetic pulse. And that's what hit us. And it was so powerful as to energize my old battery dead laptop even when stored in the metal filing cabinet where it was originally. So of course in dreams there's a little bit of discontinuity. It was in this metal filing cabinet, though when I arrived it was actually on the table and powered on because this EMP was so powerful it energized the laptop and actually started to have it overheat. So I pronounced this to everyone in the room and everyone else is silent. Interestingly, Neil deGrasse Tyson's there and he's looking at me speechless, and that's when the dream ends. So the dream is about some massive electromagnetic pulse that takes everyone by surprise, and I find it very interesting that who I was with in this dream is Hades. Hades being the entity representative of secrets and power and transformation. Think of how transformational an EMP going off would be for society.
Do y'all see how nervous he is? Do you guys see how nervous he is? He knows this is coming. I told you they have all of our artifacts, they have all of our paperwork, they have everything that they need to know. Not to mention the type of energy that's probably going through his body right now. Now he said Neil deGrasse Tyson. Remember when I broke down Neil deGrasse Tyson a while ago? I broke down Neil deGrasse Tyson a long ago, which again, right? This is basically the reason why he said Neil deGrasse Tyson is because remember I broke down his name? Neil, which is who kneels in the grass, right? Neil in the grass, Tyson, like the snakes in the grass. It's the lie in the grass, because an anagram for the word Neil. All right. The anagram for the word Neil is lie. It's lie in. The lie that's in the grass. The lie that is in the grass via the two suns, the tie suns. The suns that are tied together. So the EMP is coming to remove the lie that's in the grass. The snakes that are in the grass. That's a phrase. Oh, you snake in the grass. This is exactly what's happening. That's why Neil deGrasse, he's speaking in code. Neil deGrasse Tyson, he's speaking in code. Y'all act like they all know each other. And then again, Neil deGrasse Tyson, let's see. $60, the number that keeps coming up. The 6 that I've been telling y'all to watch. Right? This is also why everybody's solar plexus chakra is acting up. Because the solar plexus chakra is this third dimensional sun that's about to burst. Isn't y'all? Whose solar plexus chakra is acting up right now? Whose stomach is acting up right now? Right? My goddesses. Anybody else? Anybody else's solar plexus chakra churning? because something's getting ready to happen. Something is getting ready to happen. The above energy, the energy coming from above, down below. Year of the Dragon, I believe. Look at that. Year of the Dragon is also 60. And we're in the Year of the Dragon now, aren't we, my people? Right? Wait a minute. Or are we in the Year of the Snake? We're in the Snake? We're in the Year of the Snake, right? Okay. But hold on. Let me see something. Let's ask ChatGPT. Hold on. Matter of fact. Let's look at the Chinese zodiac years. We're in 2025. We're in the Year of the Snake. So next year is the Year of the Horse. Is the Year of the Horse. And 2027 is the Year of the Sheep, Monkey, and Rooster. Okay. And again, the snake is about shedding new skin. The snake is literally about shedding new skin. Okay. The snake is about shedding new skin. And this is exactly what's happening with us. All right. But yeah, let's continue to listen to Stefan Burns. Let's go.
Knocking out electronics and more. And whether this would just be like maybe a 2-day disturbance or a 2-month disturbance or a 2-year disturbance, I don't know. But you can consider if an EMP got detonated over the United States, because that's the next super weapon, let's say, how that would shift the balance of power. Or somewhere else, like in
You
EMP.
hear that? You hear that? How that would shift the balance of power. Why would an EMP have anything to do with shifting the balance of power? Is there something that Stefan isn't telling us? I've never even heard this. Why would an EMP have to do with offsetting the balance of power? Very
detonated. Like that could be the next super weapon. If you watch Dan Waite's channel, World Astrology Report, and other people have been talking about this, he has been tracking and researching into how the Pluto-Neptune cycle is connected to the development of nuclear technology. And nuclear technology goes beyond just nukes. It's really just an understanding of plasma and very high energy particle physics.
You hear that? So when they talk about war, right? These nuclear war, it's the sun. It's the sun. Because again, right? EMP gives you 17. Which again is the heart. It's the heart chakra. It's the heart of earth that's doing this. And you know the word heart is an anagram for the word earth. So when they talk about the EMP, they are talking about, again, the heart chakra of the earth bursting up. Let's see, electric. Ooh. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Electric magnetic pulse gives you 77, which is Hades' ley line. Hades, you can't make this stuff up. So this dude was literally speaking in code, literally. This proves it right here. He was speaking in code. The electric magnetic pulse gives us 77. which Hades sits on the 77th parallel line. You can't make this stuff up. 7 plus 7 gives you 14. 14 in gematria is black people, blacks, and God. You can't make this stuff up, bro. You can't make this stuff up. I've been telling y'all to watch Hades. There's about to be a power flip. That's why he talks about the power flip. I've been telling y'all. And what does Hades mean? It means wealth. It means money. And I've been telling y'all, Hades was the last empire. Y'all stole everything from us. Y'all stole our crowns. Y'all stole our kingdom, our queendom. Y'all stole our people, our technology, our dignity, our humility. Everything was taken from us. Now you're going to have to pay it back. Literally telling you, you can't make this stuff up. So the EMP is being created by the heart, by the, like I told you guys, right? HARP, even HARP, HAARP. HAARP, yeah. Even this so-called HARP that these people are talking about also gives you 17. Okay? Also gives you 17 because, again, it's the heart of Earth that is doing this. It is the heart of Earth doing this. Understand that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go. Let's continue.
Because when you detonate a nuke, you're creating a whole bunch of plasma. The EMP is an electromagnetic pulse.
And then it's nuke. Hold on. And then nuke is nuki. Okay? Nuki, which gives you 18, which is, again, this is Jesus. Jesus, it's that new sun energy. Plasma, 20. Okay? So let's go. Nuclear. And even when it comes with the word nuclear, nuclear means new clear, like to make everything new and clear again. Okay? Nuclear. All right. So, and then 25, that gives you 25, which 25 is the black sun. So yeah, there's a big, the solar flash is very much real and it's going to happen. It's got to happen. That's the only way for this thing to shift. That's the only way for this power dynamic to shift.
And if you want there to be a very powerful electromagnetic pulse, you need there to be an electric circuit generating that magnetic field. And so a nuke is just an explosion, but with time over the past we go back let's just say 1945, that's 60, 80 years now, right? Going back to when we dropped the bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the United States. You have 80 years to develop this technology further. You can imagine perhaps that they've worked on this technology to actually create a more self-sustaining electric circuit rather than just a single impulse using advanced particle physics and plasma physics. Who knows? But that could be the next super weapon. It wouldn't have that much of a radiation effect, which would be a good thing, but it would knock out technology, which we're now dependent on, and that would be, in many ways, cataclysmic for society nowadays. So that is the dream, and it was very vivid. I'm not sure if it's a precognition dream or premonition or anything, just thought I would share that with you, but I do find it interesting. I had that dream as this is unfolding, and it caused me to wake up, and of course I remembered that this was happening, so I went out there. So there's some benefic angle to this, and I've also noticed just in my own exploration of all this that Pluto does have at times a benefic edge to it. Pluto in ancient Greek actually meaning wealth, Pluto and Hades. So there is this connection between, like, if you have a pure heart that and you're not, greedy or sinful, then the energy of Pluto actually can work with you to deliver very benefic things. And here we have the two benefics in the night sky. So that was my dream from this morning. And there's a lot of, I could see connections to this and how this could actually play out, but I'm not here to, unnecessarily trouble anyone. And I'm not claiming to be a prophet.
You hear that? I'm not here to trouble anyone. So instead of telling the truth, he just avoids it.
Fit or anything. This is literally just.
And I'm telling y'all, man, as if this keeps going, you know, if this keeps going, then most definitely that's why they're dealing with what they're dealing with.
My dream, whether this is information delivered to me from Earth or whether this is just
whether this is information delivered to me. And he says from Earth.
A fantasy of the mind that's up for you to decide, but that is what I experienced this morning, and we hope that nothing like that happens, but maybe there's a good reason why something like that will happen or should happen.
Will happen.
Another one.
There you go. There you go. Something like that will happen. There you go. There you go. Why do you think they're all out talking now, y'all? Why do you look at this? Look, see, look at this stuff. Look at this. 2025, the end of our world as we know it. Okay, there we go. You see, our planet is warming twice as fast. Let me see. Is permafrost really a climate bomb? Okay, I mean, there's just so much going on here. Yeah. So, what was I going to show you guys? Oh, check this out. Hold on. Let me see. Let me find this video for you. Where is that video, Gina? Let me see. Where is this video from Gina?
You tell us what you think is making everybody so exhausted, extremely, extremely tired. You know, somewhere over there in Russia or somewhere like that, there was a whole village that slept for 7 whole days. And they never really did come out and tell the real cause.
Did you hear that? 7 whole days. And here's the thing, y'all. I saw a comment from a girl, not on this video, but I saw a comment from a girl that she said that she is experiencing flu-like symptoms. Not just, she's not the only one, plenty of them. They're experiencing flu-like symptoms. She said she slept 85 hours out of 100 something hours. I forgot, like, that she was totally sick for. She slept for 85 hours for that time that she was sick for. Because what's happening is, again, it's the radiation, y'all. That's what they're not speaking of. The radiation is making people tired. This is literally this is chemotherapy in a sense. Well, actually, yeah, this is chemotherapy. Because remember, in chemotherapy kills both the good cells and the bad cells. Did you hear that? Chemotherapy kills both the good cells and the bad cells. That's why and then what's a byproduct of that? Losing your hair, being weak, and all this type of stuff. That's why y'all probably said Stefan has a wig on. And probably Gina too. I have no idea. But for 7 days, yes, this is a spiritual chemotherapy, basically. This is the real chemotherapy. This is real. Check this out. Now I came across this too. Check this out. Where's it at? Why is it not playing?
feel like a great die-off is coming. I feel like a great die-off is coming. I feel like a great die-off is coming. I feel like a great die-off is coming.
Yo, I've been telling y'all this for a while now. I've been telling you guys this for a while now. Now she's saying, I feel like a great die-off is coming.
Are you feeling a little lightheaded and dizzy? I believe you're not alone. Are you feeling a little lightheaded and dizzy? I believe you're not alone.
Wow.
Look at the fog.
Look at this shit.
Look at the fog.
That's crazy. Hold on. Yes, it feels like my whole body is stifling up. If I don't take B vitamins, iron, and protein, then I get lightheaded. Yes, out here in my garden and doing yard work, feeling like I'm in a fog and pressure on my temples. Had to lay down middle of the afternoon, head heavy, and orchestra playing in both of my ears. Orchestra. They got an orchestra playing in their ears. I've been telling y'all that Black Sun is singing, man. I've been telling y'all. Telling y'all, when you see the Aurora Borealis, that's the Black Sun singing. Extremely tired too, Gina. Exhausted, really. Crazy. I feel worse when I'm around Wi-Fi. So I be telling y'all better get y'all copper. Get y'all copper. Yes, that's not natural fog. But that fog is a byproduct of the Earth's natural remedy. Because what people are failing to understand, we are in a great cataclysmic change, meaning the people that have been a detriment to the planet, they are not going to ascend. They're not going to go to the new Earth. So this is Earth's methods of getting rid of them. Yeah. Now remember the great mother and the great father is back. The mother and the father is back. Like I said, our home was literally unattended in a sense. Came over, took over our planet, literally destroyed everything. Now the great mother is back. The great mother and the great father is back. So now they are creating ways to bring the planet back to harmony. Or in order to, what do you do to pests? You exterminate them. The fog, the mist, that's extermination. It's making people feel different, whether it be for a good way, or it's making people feel different, whether it be for a bad way. But this is the planet's way of choosing who ascends and who descends. The planet is what makes the choice, not me. I'm just telling y'all the message. That's all I'm doing. But the planet is making its choices. Is making its choice. The fog, these are permafrost particles, meaning these things are ancient particles. If you were not ancient, these particles will not do you well. That's all I'm saying. If you are not ancient, meaning you're not indigenous to the earth, you don't come from the earth, these particles will not do you well. That's all I'm saying. People been running amok on this planet, destroying the planet, unrooting trees and all these type of things, putting a whole bunch of crazy things on the planet. And people thought that, you're gonna get scot-free, get away scot-free from this. No. That's why there's a thing called Great Scott. Remember, his name was Doc Brown. You can't make this stuff up. That's why you're not getting away scot-free, because there's Great Scott. Great Scott is the Black Sun. It's the Black Mother. It's the Black Madonna. So again, like, people like this, they're just not. And I know Gina knows. Gina knows what's going on. Gina knows for sure. She's speaking in code just like everybody else. you know, because they have to. They don't want to alarm people. They don't want to let people know what's going on. But yeah, man, Gina's channel is very, very interesting. Just the little things that she says here and there. Let me see what she says in this one.
Think whatever you want, say whatever you want. Our world is changing, and the change is happening very fast. And a lot of people aren't prepared. Think.
That's definitely for sure. So she says these little, quick little, you know, fast little things that. Let's see what she said in this one.
I believe we can make this day beautiful, one moment at a time. We can do it, you all. I believe we can make this day beautiful, one moment at a time. We can do it, you all. We can make it beautiful. I believe we can.
Let's see.
I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to give access to the data of the audience on my YouTube channels so that
I don't know if it's because of me, but she said I wasn't going to allow the data on my YouTube to be given to special interest groups. I don't know. That would be us, and we have very special interest in, you know, what Gina has to say. Let's see.
your digital presence online, text messages, internet, comments, you name it, is going to be what your value is based on.
Meaning if you have no soul, that's why they're talking about digital ID so bad. Let's see what digital ID is. The digital ID or the real ID. The digital ID and real ID is the same thing. Let's see. Real ID. Real ID gives you 16. Gives you 16. Something just gave me 16. A real ID. Something just gave me 16. And digital ID. You see, digital gives you 17, which is the heart. You see? Digital gives you 17, which is the heart. So if you do not have what's called a heart chakra, because the three lower chakras are animalistic chakras. They are animalistic chakras. So if you do not possess a heart chakra, you cannot ascend. That is the digital ID. That is the digital ID. They're trying to make it seem like digital is a bad thing, but again, you see, look at this. It gives you 22. Remember that 22 degree? Remember that 22 degrees? Someone asked, what do they mean when they say that they're eating the cats and they're eating the dogs? You see, digital ID gives you 22. Cat dog gives you 22. Do y'all remember what 22 was? 22 was this. Remember this, y'all? This. That's 22. The 22 degree halo above our heads. When they say they're eating the cats and the dogs, this is what we're eating. We're eating these high levels of particles, which is the feminine energy and the masculine energy. That's what they mean by feminine cat dog. The cat is the feminine energy because we understand that cats are portals, right? In fact, again, the woman's body part, right? We refer to it as a cat, you know, the very special body part, which is the portal. We refer to it as a cat. And then the word dog is an anagram for the word God. So it's the God particles that's coming out of the cat portal. You get it? It's the God particles that are coming out of the cat portal. So that's why you have cat dog also gives you 22 because we're eating this over here. We're eating the particles, the ghost particles, the God particles that are coming out of here. That's why they say it's a 22 degree halo, which is hello 22, which is the catch 22. Oh my
Another one.
That's a catch-22. Wait, what does that phrase mean? Yo, chat. What does the phrase catch-22 mean?
Catch-22 refers to a paradoxical situation where an individual cannot avoid a problem because of contradictory constraints or rules. Essentially, it's a no-win scenario where the solutions themselves create new problems. This concept comes from Joseph Heller's novel Catch-22, where a pilot could be grounded for being insane, but if he applied to be grounded, he was considered sane and thus ineligible to be relieved from duty.
So, yeah, basically it's a no-win-win situation. It doesn't matter what you do.
Exactly. It's like being stuck in a loop where every option leads to a dead end.
So, 83 is in catch-22. Oh, my goodness. It gives you creator. Oh, my goodness.
Another one.
Y'all in trouble.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble. Not only see, we're always catching this 22. Wait. Isn't there a viral song about, oh yes, hold on. That's a 22. That's a 22. Pew pew. Yes, that's a viral song. Look at this. Hold on. Where's she at? Hold on.
We get high. Cock your pistol.
Where is that? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? It's called Pew Pew Pew. That's a 22. Pew Pew Pew. Where is it at? Oh, it is right here, I think.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hey!
It's a 22.
Hey!
Pew, pew, pew.
Hey!
Pew, pew, pew. Wait a minute.
Yo, when I be telling you everything is decodable, bro. Pew pew pew. You can't make this stuff up.
It's a 22.
And who's singing it? Hey, the goddess.
Pew, pew, pew.
What the hell, bro? Hold on, let me get the hell out of here. Let me get the hell out of here. I didn't know it was gonna go that way, you know. But there we go, y'all. Pew pew pew. The catch-20, y'all never getting out of this, the creator says, boy. This is Groundhog. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all thought you trapped us in here with y'all. But it's the other way around. It's the other way around. Just like it's the other way around, baby. You can't make this shift up. You can't make this shift up, bro. You cannot make this shift up. And it's 7 years ago, y'all. 7 years ago, which is the 3 and the 4. The 34. The 34. All right. The greatest television interview ever. I've never seen. Let me see what
Charles, let me talk to you. I'm talking with Charles Ramsey. He's a neighbor.
I don't know what this is. Let's see what he said.
Walk me through again what happened this afternoon. You heard screaming.
Heard screaming. I meet my McDonald's. I come outside. I see this girl going nuts, trying to get out of her house. So I go on the porch.
Okay.
I go on the porch, and she says, "Help me get out. I've been in here a long time." So I figured it's a domestic violence dispute. So I open the door, and we can't get in that way because how the door is, it's so much that a body can't fit through, only your hand. So we kick the bottom, and she comes out with the little girl, and she says, call 911. My name was Amanda Berry.
Did you know who that was when she said that?
When she told me, it didn't register until I got the call in 911. And then I'm like, I'm calling the 911 for Amanda Berry? I thought.
What if I told you this is staged? Would you believe me? The pew 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 is the EMP. Oh my!
Another one.
It's overnight. We're about to take it. Bah, bah, bah.
Y'all, do you guys see why I need y'all? Do you guys see why I... So,
Another one.
It's overnight, Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Another one.
That shit don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. You know how my team come. Hey, that ass shit up better than 2
hey!
Darkness, everybody! Darkness is spreading!
The darkness is spreading. Y'all, check this out, bro. Tell me why this dude's name gives you 34, bro. Tell me why this dude's name gives you 34. Now, again, they're speaking in code. I can clearly understand what they're saying. He says he saved Amanda Berry. Because what happened? We were the men and women that got buried. You get it? Charles is the horse. Charlie is the horse. It's the eye of Horus. And his name is Ramsay, like Ramsay, the mother say, RAM, which is the random access memory. And we're on a computer. We're in a computer game. We are the computer. Charles Ramsay, to save the men that were buried, because we're in the dead world. We are in the underworld. So that's what I'm saying. This right here is all a play. Everything is scripted, y'all. I'm telling you. The things that you come across, especially the big, what's it called? The ones that go viral, those are scripted. This right here, completely scripted. All these things about these things that people went missing and kidnapping and stuff like that, especially when it comes to the 83s, scripted. Telling you, man, we're in a cosmic video. That's what I'm saying. We're in a cosmic video game, y'all. We're in a cosmic video game.
Please believe me. Please believe me.
And the only currency is your attention. That's the only currency. So if they have, what does that say? Hook, line, and sinker. Hook, line, and sinker. Now your emotions are into it. Your emotions into it. That's why you shouldn't get attached to these things, because a lot of these things are just being used to usurp your energy. Okay? Please understand that. They're being used to usurp your energy. Okay, y'all. All right, y'all, man. That's it for me. I think I'm about to, yeah. That's it for me, y'all. Ooh. Today is Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Beautiful day. All right, y'all. I got some pieces to show y'all. Don't run out now. Okay. Much love and abundance upon every single one of y'all, man. Thank y'all for being here. Like I said, we got, what's it called? We got the raffle going on, y'all. Get you guys a piece. Get into the raffle because you guys can win some amazing stuff, man. Some of the people that want some amazing stuff, they just put a little bit in. That's it. They just put a little bit in. Even if you don't have the means to buy anything right now, you guys can definitely what's it called? Send $25 to the Conscious Juice Cash App, and then that will lock you into the raffle as well. Okay. So that being said, yeah, just get into the raffle, and then I'm going to make the course, the class, the stuff for the course either today or tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out the time we got to get some time going, but I'm gonna get the course in before next strong. Okay, so y'all can go ahead and start signing up for the course. All right, but other than that, yeah, let's get it, y'all.
Money maker, it's a habit, it's a lifestyle. My baby day outside with the job on. My baby day outside with the job on. Jiggy jiggy, pizza pizza, it's a habit, it's a lifestyle. My baby day outside with the job on. My baby day outside.
Another raffle, baby, let's get it.
She want use me, like the devil, she want use me.
Jupiter unite, baby. Peace to everyone that comes into the chat. Peace to everyone that came in, that's leaving. Much love, y'all. I will see y'all on the rising. All right. But this one right over here, this one is 444. This one is 44. Let me see. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this one is 444, y'all. The Eye of Horse. That's Eye of, I forgot that's the Eye of Horse right there.
Sorry, I'm not sorry. Right now, no do can't be worried. Let her tell me about my journey. Say rainy days are coming.
There we go.
And every day can be funny. Don't make her fall and die. Baba got it in my side. Everything I talk not lie.
We got this Majin Buu. Charger tray over here. Okay. We got the Hello Kitty charger tray as well too. Okay. We got the Hello Kitty charger tray. We got the Krillin charger tray. Okay. So yeah, the Krillin is 60s. We'll do yeah, Krillin is 66 and the Majin Buu 66, Krillin 66. You almost there? Okay, Angela, keep going. Keep going. There we go over here. Let me know what y'all see, what y'all like. I already put that. We got the Frieza Black Pyramid, the Black Frieza Pyramid. We got the Black Pyramid, Frieza Black Pyramid. Frieza the Emperor, the ruler, which represents the time construct. That's why his name is Frieza. Frieza frees you in time. Okay. That's the reptilian. That's why Frieza is a reptilian, because Frieza represents the reptilian brain that froze us in time. The reptilian brain, which is the lowest aspect of the mind. Okay. So this is Frieza, the Black Pyramid. The Black Pyramid. We got what's it called? Medusa Unks. We got the Medusa. There we go. We got the Medusa Unks. Medusa Unks. This one, oh, this one doesn't even have. This is flat black in the back, but the front is so big. It's so nice, so well made. Okay, got the unks. Again, this is the key of life over here. This key will let you into any city. Don't quote me on that now. Don't quote me on that now. All right. But I know the ladies. There we go over here. This one is 444. I don't. There we go. This one over here. This one is 444. I don't know what this one is called, but this is 444. These six-sided pyramids are 444. And depending on what they got in them, they could definitely be a more. But this beautiful purple pyramid, purple green, with so many crystals in it, amethyst, aventurine, you got howlite in it. I believe you have copper, tiger's eye, rose quartz as well. Yeah, follow us on IG as well too, y'all. Let me go this one for 444, this one. We got the black Goku black, special edition Goku black up in the house. The color scheme is very nice. I did this myself, of course. We've got the pink, the dark pink. He's walking on abundance, pyrite, powered by quartz and rose and clear quartz and rose quartz and amethyst as well. So this is, you know what I'm saying? This is all about powering up and activation. You know what I'm saying? Powering up and activation, because we are in that time now. We are in that time of powering up and activating. Okay, so there we go. This is what the bottom looks like. We got black tourmaline, again, pyrite, rose quartz, clear quartz, neodymium magnets, copper technology, copper spiral technology. We got this one. We got the Hello Kitty one. Ooh. We got the Hello Kitty one. We got the Hello Kitty one over here. The Hello Kitty one. I think this one's 388. 388 for this Hello Kitty one. Just need to polish this actually, and it'll be ready to send out. With the Hamsa at the bottom, the Hello Kitty, the bottom right there, the copper spirals. 388 for this one. Oh, we got this one over here. This beautiful labradorite sphere one. This one with this huge labradorite sphere. This thing is serious. This one is serious. This one from yeah, this is serious. That thing is serious, man. That labradorite sphere is crazy, man. That's crazy. We got this labradorite sphere ball with the unk on it right there. It's like a sunken mirage, honestly. Like a sunken mirage with all the crystals that's like sinking in it. That's pretty cool. Hey. Yeah, this one is really nice. This one is pretty expensive though. This one This one's 777 actually. That thing is dense. I go there panicking. And then again, we got the Mario special edition, the Super Mario special edition over here. Super Mario special edition pyramid. Super Mario World. We got all there. We got the box. We got the question box that it doesn't know what's gonna give. We got the stars. We got the tunnels in here. We got the little doodle dude. We got the little ghost dude, the mushroom. Man, this is amazing. This is a very, very amazing project. Everything is up in Etsy, you guys. If you guys didn't get if you guys don't get to get anything here, everything is on Etsy. There we go, right over here. See the bottom of it. All right. Okay. We got this. Yeah, thank you. We got this Dragon Ball Z best friends, Goku and Krillin. It's Goku and Krillin, Dragon Ball Z best friends. And over here, Dragon Ball Z, Goku and Vegeta, Goku and Krillin best friends. There we go over here, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. This thing is dense. This thing is dense, it's heavy. It's beautiful, man. This one is beautiful. Look at that. Dang, I thought I was doing, this is like something that I would make. That's beautiful. This is beautiful. This color scheme is like none other, man. That color scheme is amazing. And then we got this Broly over here. Got this Broly over here. This thing is beautiful. This thing is like, that's a masterpiece, man. You know, this is what we do. This is what we do. Here we go. Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. Probably one of the hardest. But it's funny because Broly is not who you think he is. Not what you think Let's get it, y'all. Got this black unk. This one is for 66. Little black unk over here, 66 bucks. With the tree of life in the middle. Black unk. The back we got lapis lazuli, clear quartz. Yeah, looks like carnelian. Clear quartz, carnelian, lapis lazuli. Very masculine type, and it's got pyrite in it as well too. So very masculine type unk. Okay, if you're a masculine energy, you're looking for a nice little unk. Here's a copper one. We got Nefertiti. We got the Nefertiti. This camera's not focusing. Nefertiti. This one is 66. These are 6. I'm just putting out these up for 66. All right. So, you guys want to get into the raffle? Either $25 to the Conscious Juice OG Cash App, or $25, or you just get you a piece and you good to go. You got the Medusas. Got the Medusa pendant. There we go. Copper, Copper, you want the Nefertiti? So 60. Like I said, 66, y'all. Just 66 for these pieces. I'm gonna just these pieces are just 66, right? Just to get y'all in there. Oh, this one. You can't see this one. We got the beetle, Capri the beetle, bringing in the new sun. Capri removes the old sun and brings in the new sun of transformation, the red sun. That's what Capri represents. You got the Eye of Horus and then the 333. Got the 222. Got the 222 and was Anubis. No, I was asking Nefertiti where. Oh yeah, yeah. Was Nefertiti has Nefertiti has supported way more than enough. You know what I'm saying? And we don't even ask for that. You know what I'm saying? But she does her part and she buys it, and she also she gives it away. That's what I tell people. You know what I'm saying? You can buy these pieces and give them away. Like the universe will pay you in that much. You know what I'm saying? People are afraid to. I'm not saying the people are here, but some people are afraid to invest in themselves. The organite, it's an investment. It's something to invest your energy, to help your energy, and then the universe will pay you back that. Literally, it does. I've seen it so many times with people. The people who are not afraid to buy, the abundance just comes to them and flows to them. You gotta be open. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like you could just purchase the pieces and then give them away to people who you think are gonna who deserve it or who will benefit from it. Right? It's even powerful to the point that some people won't even touch it. Some people will be like, oh, what is it? I can feel the energy. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to do it. Because that's what it's for. It's for healing. It's for healing purposes. You feel me? People are Woody. This is the type of stuff that we used to do, man. What y'all scared for, huh? Y'all people still believe in that whole concept, not being able to touch crystals. The Bible tell you don't mess with crystals. Crystals are demonic. Crystals are this Anubis is pretty raw though. I ain't gonna cap to you. That's a fire little Anubis. Go. The eye and Anubis. So I mean, I don't speak on Orgone that much no more because I think everybody who messes with me, who follows me, knows about the Orgone energy. It just feels like repetitive, saying things over and over again. It's like, you see the pyramids, what the pyramids represent, what they do. or what they tell you you're supposed to do. Got the little ones. Don't forget them. School's coming back, y'all. Okay, school's coming back. I better get y'all kids get them some protection, y'all. Get them some protection. When I received my Leo pendant, it was pulsating, very warm. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Shirley. Got it, Shirley. I get a lot of good compliments on my Uncle Medusa. Thank you. Yes, I built a little myself into Copper Works. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I mean, that makes sense. Your name is Copper Ama. You know what I'm saying? Of course you do. Of course you do. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off. If you guys didn't see anything that if you guys saw something that you like, maybe someone who catches the show later, you guys saw something you like, everything is on Etsy. Everything is on Etsy. You could also message me on my Instagram, on our Conscious Juice OG Instagram, or you can message me on Etsy as well too. You can message us. We do custom orders with copper or the Oregon pyramids and whatnot. So yeah, if you're looking for custom work, don't be afraid to hit us up. You know what I'm saying? We can work together, right? All right. My boss says I gotta show the pieces. If I don't, then I'm gonna be fired. So so y'all know my boss, man. Y'all know my boss. So I know my boss, man.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen. Another one.
All right, y'all. Last song, and then we're gonna be out of here. We're gonna be out of here. I'm about to be out of here. Much love and abundance upon every single one of y'all.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
He needs some milk.
You're done, you. You're fucking done.
God, they see in me. Hallelujah. Give me the walk, but it's heavy on my palms. I watch my walk, cause it's heavy on your heart. You hit my line, but I'm talking to my moms. And when it's time, I'll be talking to the God.
It's phony stuff. Another one.
For you, Michael Jackson. Mama always say, son, have mercy on me. The angels never forsake me. Hallelujah, I'm renegade. She used to play my part. Sometimes I pray and fast. 7 days and nights, forever delight. Son of Amdallah. Oh, like, girl, you know I was a rasta. Play them Kiga. Mama, look good down.
It's all fake news.
My first
It's phony stuff. It didn't happen. Another one.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I'm leading a life that can clean me from my passion. Burn out this money and live it in my ashes. The Lord is blessing, I'll see if I can match it. Never stopping when the red light flashes. To be real, I'm still eating off my last hit.
Catch you in the rising, y'all. Much love and abundance. Let's get this shit. Peace.